What do you guys think he's doing? Let's find out. Jordan!
Hey, what's up?
What are you showing your audience today?
So we got invited out to a private event at the TikTok headquarters in New York City. So super stoked to be heading out there and meeting the team.
That is insane, but what about the other thing?
Yes, the other thing. We are shooting 7 Lamborghinis at a $6.9 million undisclosed location at around the same time.
So crazy. What do we gotta do first though?
So, because we're having a bit of conflict with scheduling, I was thinking that I head to New York City and then you go ahead and film the Lambo shoot the night before, and then we meet up at the event in New York City.
Sweet.
Sound
good, dude. Let's do it.
There's been a few moments in my career where I just think, wow, I cannot believe that this is my reality. I used to dream of doing stuff like this, and now I get the chance to document it and share it with you. I remember the whole reason I even started YouTube back in 2016, and the hope was that I could inspire people that no matter who you are, you don't need to have anything special to be successful. You just have to keep trying and figuring it out along the way, then one day you'll get there. And the truth is, I'm not perfect. I have flaws, I make mistakes, but it's all what makes me who I am today and the reason that I had the life that I have now. Your story can be the same, and I hope that this video can inspire you to take action. Alright, so we are about to board our flight right now. We're going to be getting in around an hour later than normal. Yeah, it's on the direct flight, so that is convenient. We had it delayed a little bit this morning, so we're getting in around before lunch. So we'll be out on our way in just a sec. Landed in Newark and we're just waiting for our Uber now to head to New York City. Really exciting day today. Not only are we going to be in New York City, but Andrew, who's going to be also filming as well, is going to a very, very special shoot that unfortunately I was not able to get to, but it involves filming and taking photos of some really nice cars, and it's on a multi-million-dollar property in Oxford.
Alright, y'all. This is quite the start to our weekend. Jordan just barely touched down in New York City. But long story short, it is right around 2 o'clock, I think, in the afternoon, 1 o'clock. Gearing up for the shoot tonight. Really, really nice cars. We're all going to collab on a shoot of about 7 Lamborghinis, I think. There's STOs, Huracans, you name it. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff there, and I'm super excited. So that starts at 6:30. Meeting them at a real estate property that's worth about $6.9 million, I believe it was, right out on the water. So it's going to be a picturesque scene. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be wrapping that up tonight, filming that. I'll document a little bit of that along the way, and you guys will get to see some of that. And then tomorrow morning, bright and early, I believe I got to be at the airport around 6. Jordan's flying me first class for 24 hours to New York City, so we can get some footage of the TikTok headquarters in the event that we were invited to. So super exciting day today, crazy weekend. I'll be back Monday. Jordan gets back Wednesday. Gonna hold down the business till he's back, but we're super excited. It's gonna be a cool weekend. So checking in with y'all. I'll update you in a bit. What's up, dude?
Dude, watching this back is just so surreal, honestly, because again, it's dreams becoming a reality. I just still can't believe that we were able to land a shoot like this and have people in our network that ultimately have the lives that we're working for. And there's no better way to connect your dream with someone else's reality to make it more tangible for you that one day you will inevitably achieve that same outcome. And that's what it's like for us. It will happen one day. Mark my words, there'll be a moment that we'll be driving down the highway into the sunset together and just remembering that this was all part of the plan. Having a dream, something that you can achieve and work towards. And that's what Andrew and I love about business, is it's a game and you gotta play the game. But no matter how long it takes, it doesn't really matter because we ultimately know that we'll get there eventually. And the same can be true for you too. Oh my gosh, it's literally right there. We both got some well-needed rest, and Andrew set off on his way to New York City the next day to meet some unexpected people that we had no idea would be at the event.
Alright y'all, we officially got through security and checked in first class zone 1. And we're about to hop on the plane now, so see you guys in a couple hours touching down in New York City.
You just got the backpack, bro?
Yeah, good to go.
No way.
Got everything.
Nice.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that was even in here.
Yeah. Room should be pretty clean so you can film up into the Times Square view.
Oh, dude.
Ready?
If we can get in there.
Let's try again.
You gotta like touch it on it? Or? Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Alright guys, we're here at our room. We've got a beautiful view of Times Square here behind us. Goog's just got in, so it's technically day 2. We did some fun stuff here around Times Square yesterday, and today we're gonna head out onto the streets. We're gonna do a few fun things today. We've got the TikTok HQ event tomorrow, so yeah, let's head on out and check out New York City. You see here my team's flying first class and having all these cool experiences, and you know, I'm usually a cheap bastard, but because I use the AMEX Gold card, it allows me to be able to basically use points on stuff that I already spend, like on ads and other expenses, and be able to get stuff like this for free. So it's a tool I definitely wish that I had sooner. If you guys want to check it out, you get an extra 20,000 points, link in the description. But AMEX Gold card is such a good card, especially for ad spend, so go and check it out. At the beginning of the video, I talked about why I started this YouTube channel. The reason was because I wanted to inspire other people through my own life. If you look back on my channel, you can see how much progress I've made. It's taken me a lot longer than I expected to get here, but I'm here and I feel like I'm just getting started. But I still battle those same internal conflicts that you have. Now, whether this is the dream life you want or you have some other life that you're going for that isn't like this, but maybe reminds you of what you really want. There's nothing different about me. I still think to myself, am I really cut out for this? Am I good enough? The only reason that I'm here today, I still keep going. And I've made a decision that I'm never going to give up. Alright guys, so we're ending our day, well it's not quite ending our day, here on the top of the Rockefeller Center, on the top of the rock, and the view here is absolutely incredible. Being able to look down at Central Park, like even today we didn't even realize how big Central Park actually is.
Massive.
Here, enjoying the evening, and then later we're headed to dinner right by Times Square, so excited to do that as well. But yeah.
Thoughts?
Sick.
Sick.
Before heading out on this trip, we kind of planned, what we would do on Sunday. And, watching this back, I can't help but think of what really matters. Getting a nice car, a nice house, and creating this lifestyle where it's kind of full of material things. The more years that go by, the more I realize that it's actually more about the people that you spend it with.
If you're there,
I would not be here today if it wasn't for my supportive wife and, my friends who have kind of been along this journey with us. And, X Factor and GameNetics and all the businesses that we have wouldn't be here today without those people. And so remember when you're on your journey that it is about those relationships and those friends that you have that really make everything so special, and all those material things can create experiences that you have with other people. When you leave this earth, what are you really going to remember? The cars you had, or the fun times that you had with the people that you love? So we had a great time, and it was time to head to bed and get ready for the TikTok headquarters event. Now, we got invited out by TikTok to a private event because of the results that we've been generating through TikTok for the e-commerce brands that we work with and our own brand, GameNetics. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, and I can't wait to show you guys.
here we have a wild Jordan rushing and a little bit stressed out. Wow.
I see the vibe. TikTok HQ.
I see the vibe.
About himself.
Oh yeah, thank you. You look like a mannequin.
We're headed to TikTok headquarters. So it's Monday, and yeah, we're just heading over. So we're right across the way. We just stayed here at Times Square. I'm looking forward to it.
This moment for me was a pretty big one, and I think I was definitely a little nervous. If you guys aren't familiar with the story of GameNetics and how we blew up on TikTok, TikTok was such an important and influential factor in where I am today. Quite literally saved our business. Having the opportunity to go to the headquarters was just kind of surreal, to be honest. I was definitely excited and nervous at the same time.
Good morning, guys.
Awesome.
I remember walking in and just thinking, this is actually crazy that we're here. And it was such a small group of people that I knew that we'd be able to develop some really good relationships with not only the TikTok employees that were there, but also the people attending the event. So I was definitely excited.
Wow. This is cool.
I remember sitting down and, looking around, and I noticed a familiar face, and I was like, damn, that's Chase Chappell. No way. I never knew he was going to be at the event. And, I started noticing some more people. There's Maxwell Finn, and, there's Alex Ferdinand. And I was like, damn, this event's stacked right now. And, we're literally looking over this crazy view of the New York skyline. I was just like, man, I'm excited. These relationships are going to be really important for us to build. What I thought was very interesting about this opening speech was talking about the TikTok ban and how they're fighting it and the lack of foundation that this ban is standing on. So we kind of learned that TikTok's not going anywhere.
We'll be finding it important. I'll talk about that in a second. Our CEO is very confident about our prospects in the courts because of what I just read to you. And we're excited to have our day in court.
So we enjoyed some more talks, the beautiful view, but more importantly, networked with a few key individuals, one of those being Chase Chappell, that we've actually partnered up recently on a $150,000 giveaway that's really easy to enter. All you need to do is make some TikTok ad creatives that he has put together that we're partnered up on. If you want to check out more information about that, go down to the description and check the video and also the landing page where you can find out how to enter. It ends September 30th, but here's me meeting Chase for the first time.
Yeah, you too, man. You know, AMEX is featured on one of the landing pages now. Really? Yeah, on TikTok.
They had talked about it, but we didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on like an agency accelerator. So.
Oh yeah.
How long are you down for? Till Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Very early.
Andrew's headed out later, which,
Yeah.
by the way, we should try and change your flight
It's possible.
to go back to Memphis tomorrow morning
Yeah.
because you're going to miss the networking later.
Yeah.
So I flew out for a day.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you leave.
Supposed to leave around like 4:30. Yeah.
Man, I know this is so cliche, but your network is really your net worth. And some of the relationships that I built here at this event have become so important. And so just a reminder to everyone, if you want success faster, meet the right people, provide them with value, and find ways to collaborate. It'll get you there faster. Here's a little snippet from Alex Ferdinoff and I's podcast that we did with the beautiful New York City skyline to end off the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy.
But how do you transition those views into actual sales?
Is that you want to find a subtle way to demonstrate your product and how it's being used or how it solves the problem that your audience has, and then add some entertaining factor. It generated a ton of engagement. We got millions and like tens of millions of views. Controversial angles do work really well too.
Oh guys, Alex Ferdinoff here from E-commerce Scaling Secrets, and today I have an amazing e-commerce entrepreneur here, Jordan Kilgar, and he generated over 1 billion views with his e-commerce brand, and today he'll be sharing, you know, what's working right now on TikTok, how to get sales, how to get traffic, how to get views, so we can learn from him and replicate it for our own businesses. Jordan, thank you so much for...
Pleasure, man. Thank you for having me on. I'm excited.